Yo, it's your boy Wavy J, right back at you with episode 135. Man, what did we talk about today, man? We talked about our Apple Music 100 all time 10 years.
Yes,
do you
sir.
think it's real definitive of you? We talked about horror movies, rom-coms. Like, what's your speed? What you into?
This episode was a movie for real.
You feel me?
For real.
We talked about top 15 most attractive, top 15 least attractive things, male, female. You know what I'm saying? What are you into? What you hate? You know what I'm saying?
We don't find out.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely got a lot on the way. Tune in with us. Yeah.
Juice.
It was Metro Boomin a little bit.
There I go. Hood. There I go. Hood.
Hey.
Bleep. Oh. Go. Here I go. I thought I had it. Now my phone on.
Body waddle. Don't act like a sloppy model.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bitches, I've been in my
Yeah. I can't hear the music. Is it time to go?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, welcome. We back in this thing.
Yeah.
I think this is episode 135. All the
135.
numbers are starting to blend into my brain all together.
It's
like
100 some.
It's 100 something, and we're
130 some.
starting to record these episodes
Thanks.
very close to each other, so bear with us. But it's Benjamin Lane, the nonchalant needle mover. Glad to be here. This is the CTA portion. Y'all know what it is. Check out the Twitch, check out the gaming channel, and check out that goddamn 2025 DreamCon vlog. Please, if you haven't watched that already, I'm going to continue advocating for that specific video. But, you know, the rest of the episodes are there too. Check those out. But who else we got in the building?
We got Wavy J in the building as well. You feel me? For episode 135, you feel me?
Splash.
Hopefully y'all tapped in with that Wholesome House Houston DreamCon recap. Yeah, it's some heat, bro. Did you see at the beginning when I threw the shoe down?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't give them too much.
I don't want to give too much, but you know what I'm saying. Like, really tap in with that, bro. That was it was a time.
Indeed.
What else we got?
Troy, third month, March. Feeling good. A little warm. Yeah, it is hot outside. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
yeah.
steaming.
It's steaming, man. It's steaming. I'm feeling steamed. You know, like a. I don't
like
know
a
where I'm
dumpling?
going. I was about to say, yeah. I don't know.
Vegetable.
That's crazy.
Vegetable crazy.
But you know, we heating up, man. It's gonna be a great episode.
Yeah.
And we also have a very special guest in the building.
In the building.
In the building.
My name is Steve Jobs. Rapper, artist, entertainer. You know everything. Thank you. Follow me on all my socials at Steve Jobs. ST 3 E's EEEZJOBS. Check out my music. You know, like let's get the show on the road.
Speaking of music, let's kick off this wonderful episode. I just want to first off ask you all, what's that all-time replay looking like? Y'all check that out yet? Shout out Apple Music.
My playlist low key lit. It's very diverse. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for people that don't know, for whatever reason, Apple Music has recently released what they're calling the all-time replay. So I'm sure you all are familiar with the annual Spotify Wrapped and the Apple Music replays that they do as like a recap of showing some of the music that you've been listening to, giving you all your stats in terms of like the artists that you listen to the most, the albums, and like just a nice package of a bunch of statistics. So in this case, it's the all-time replay, which sounds way more dramatic than what it actually is, right? Because it's the 10 years of Apple Music being like a subscription service. So
yeah, since like 2015.
Yeah, right. So it's only actual 10 years. So unfortunately, we have
a lot of music came out between now and 2015.
Yeah.
Like, I looked
That's
at
fair.
And like all time, like these are the top 99 songs or 100
Yeah.
songs that you've played in the last 10 years the most.
Yeah.
So it could be new songs, it could be songs from 10 years, it could be songs from 5 years ago that you forgot about. So I need to like go ahead and just hit shuffle on mine because there's a lot of interesting stuff in there for real.
Have you all like look at your replays?
Yeah, I sent mine in the chat actually earlier today.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you had like a
did.
ton of Tony Snow.
I had a
Like,
ton.
like,
It was-
like
it was-
a dastardly amount of Tony
And it's
Snow.
crazy because I only started listening to Tony Snow like in like 2020, 2021.
See, like that's crazy.
So that, like for that to be
yeah.
like my top, artists is insane. But I scrolled down a bit. I had some like super old, like some stuff for sure. I was like, I ain't listening to this.
Mine's so diverse. I have to like reevaluate like who I was as a person. I'm like, this is crazy.
Bro, I had that
was like Zach,
I had that Rocketeer, that Far East movement
Wow, that's in your top 100.
in my top
Really?
one. It's further down in there,
That's
but
crazy,
it's
bro.
on there too.
I had these boots are made for walking. I don't know at what point. What
you was going through, you was running
No,
downhill.
in my defense, some songs be in there because of like videos I've had to edit for and stuff like that.
That makes
Unfortunately, I don't recall that. I genuinely don't know why that was in there.
Hey, whatever floats your boat,
that's
man.
the one
Whatever gets you
song.
going in the gym.
That's the one song that is a genuine mystery. But one of the things that I experienced when like looking at my playlist was just having those moments of thinking about like, wow, okay, this really is, the last 10 years of what music was for me. And one thing that I kind of noticed in my personal like playlist was that it didn't feel like 10 years for me. It felt like almost more of like a smaller snapshot of maybe like a 3-4 year span.
Right.
And that started to, I guess, make me think about like, why is that? Because there's certain albums that like I really remember being super important or like super heavy in my rotation at a certain point in my life. And so then I was like, okay, let's take a look at, or let's reflect on like some of my like listening patterns, maybe like when do I listen to music and how much music have I listened to within the last year and like at what points. And I started to really think about like a lot of my patterns are sort of like reflective of what life is looking like, right? So like at some point I had a longer commute, so maybe I was listening to more music. At some point back in school, depending on like a certain year's schedule, I guess, I
Right.
might have had more time to listen to music because I was walking to classes or maybe I had less classes or whatever the case was. Or maybe I was just genuinely like into more music for a particular year. So I don't know if you all had some similar moments, but I'm just kind of curious of, as you all look through your playlist, what were some of those like times that took you to in terms of like reflecting on, I remember I was listening to this album a lot because I was experiencing this, or like this is what life was looking like for me. Like what did that kind of paint, like what picture did that paint as you look through that playlist?
For me, I think when it comes to music, it's like more so like my life. Like I don't know, like I came out the womb basically, rapping music. I almost got kicked out of daycare too for rapping. So like,
Wow.
I think.
Were you saying like explicit words?
I don't know if it was explicit words, but I was singing a Master P. Like making say
Okay,
like,
yeah.
so I almost got kicked out.
Disturbance for sure.
Like, I wouldn't stop. So for me, at least, it's always been a way of life. I always got my headphones in. So I think for this last 10 years with the Apple Music thing, it's just a reflection of like how diverse my music taste is, and also just like those time periods that you were speaking of. I know, even in class, like sometimes I'd be needing to give me something to get me going. But like my rap taste is like so diverse. You might look at some Project Pat in there or some 666 Mafia, like some early on 666 Mafia or stuff like that, or even Pink Floyd, Metallica. Like I listen to so much stuff, so it's just a reflection of like me and like who I am. It speaks to like the core of like the things I like, and just really going back and seeing and understanding like, okay, like how you said it, again, the time period. It's like, I was listening to like a lot of this. I'm like every year, like I look at the most songs I've listened to on the Apple Replay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know for a fact I was playing this. I'm like, this is what got me going this year, So it's really just like, music is very interesting to me, because it really tells you a lot about a person. Like it's a conversation starter. People argue, people fight over music. People didn't lost their lives because of music. It's like, it's very personal to you and who you are too. So we all like different things. We can relate on certain stuff. And some stuff you might listen to, I'll be like, you listen to that? You feel me? You might do the same with me. So it's just really identifying who I was as a person and just looking through all of these songs, or like, I was listening to this. Like it's taking me back to like a time period of where I was, I guess vulnerable, or I was having a great time. So it's pretty cool to like look at and reflect on.
Man, hard to follow up on that one.
No, I would totally agree, bro. My number one song, I already knew what it was gonna be by far, bro. It was that Pierre Bourne, that Guillotine, bro.
I don't even know what my number one song is.
Because it was that summer 19, bro. Like I just remember like going,
Take us there,
taking summer classes and listening to that album in particular. I was playing the Life of Pierre 4 like every single day. Like I remember like when I would be going to class. Well, even before, like I was working, I had an internship that summer too. So if I was going to my internship, I was playing it. I was coming back, I was going to class or coming back, and it just, bro.
I hear the nostalgic.
I mean,
like this nostalgia
really,
voice turning on.
Really, bro. I was playing the album like crazy, bro. And all the Tony Snow you seen, I was definitely listening to that because I think I'm at least
Gotta address that.
in terms of how I listen to music. I was thinking about this as I was, looking at it on my listening to it on my way back home actually today. I'm just somebody that like appreciates, I think, albums and like kind of projects quite a bit. So I feel like if you look at mine, there's like quite a few, like,
a lot of clusters,
like a lot of clusters of like albums and stuff. Because I might just like kind of run up a whole like project. I've never been somebody that really like, you know what I'm saying, looks for like just certain songs or certain things like that. Like I just kind of played out because it was a weird. I had like some Ye Ali in the mix too in the top 10. And,
so wait, I didn't even think about it. Is this like in order? Like you mentioned, like the number one song.
I think it's in order for most.
I don't know if it's in order though, because I was thinking the same thing. But it's kind of crazy. My top one song that I listen to is the Chief Keef song, bro, and that's very like telling. And then the third song is from the same exact mixtape. So and then it's like it goes Chief Keef, Young Thug, Chief Keef, Travis Scott, and then like somebody from Detroit, like that's from my neighborhood. So
yeah, exactly, type deal.
So like my whole top 10 is just like very diverse from the looks of it, but it's just like it is kind of crazy. I was thinking that like, is this in
I have a new perspective of my list now. But yeah, Troy, what do you got?
To be honest, a lot of mine. I think the most telling part is that it's very recent. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't expecting mine to be as recent, but like, dude, like a lot of my stuff for sure is from like the last couple years.
This song came out in my number one song came out in 2017. So I just crossed. Like it's crazy.
Actually, my number one came out in 2014. But
what is it?
R.I.P. Kevin Miller.
Oh,
is that really your number one? You're a real one for
I think that's like number 10 for me.
Yeah,
bro.
But yeah, like, second oldest is what's bro's name? Up right now.
Superboy.
I was surprised to see that.
Really? Dang, that's tough, bro.
Because the rest is just Don and Isaiah, but specifically like Sons Tirade.
Okay, nice.
But I know it's that one because that was our first year in college.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, why do you think all your stuff is so recent? Like, is it you just
breakup? For sure.
I guess that'll do it.
Y'all. Yeah, I was running through what was it?
Drowning it out.
Man, and Love Sick.
I don't wanna die.
Yeah. You like that out. You like that album a lot, gang.
Man, still like it a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But
I got a DJ Khaled song in my top 10. It's crazy.
Wow.
Really?
Wait, which one?
Fire, though.
I was gonna say which one.
I'm so hood.
That crazy. I love that. Plies got that's one of the greatest verses I've ever heard.
Hey, that's so
Plies verse. If you ain't heard it, go back and listen to I'm So Hood Plies verse. It's one of the greatest verses of all time. But no, it's from I forgot the album that came out with For Free on it. What's the name of that? I forgot. Came out 2016.
What is he in? Is Assad in the pool?
No,
it's the one where he got in the floral.
That's
okay.
Okay.
So it's a song on there by Big Sean called "Work," and that is one of the best Big Sean songs.
I think I've heard that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's very valid because I listened to it like a million times.
I do have a DJ Khaled song.
Very crazy. Oh, it got 2 Chainz on it too. So it's
It's
Big Sean and 2 Chainz.
It's double
Work.
valid then.
It's crazy. I'm like, it's very good.
One thing that, especially now that we're looking at it and kind of looking at like this being number 1, number 2, number 3, I think I have something that's kind of interesting that I know the two of you at least will appreciate. In my top 5, I have 3 Brockhampton songs.
Wow.
Hold on though. All 3 are from different saturations.
Word.
That's funny.
I got Swamp, Star, and Stains.
Okay,
that are
that's
all
tough.
in my top 5.
Star is a banger, bro.
Stars will pull me in the.
That was one of the first. That was one of the
first.
Heat was the very first song I heard, but then like I heard
Yeah.
Star and Gold like probably like shortly after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's tough. I was just listening to some Brockhampton literally not too long ago. So.
But I do think that is very reflective of the time period because that was when I was like, I don't know, I was listening to a lot of music and that was definitely like early college for us. I think
it was.
It's when I had more time to. It's so weird too because I know like in high school, I know Troy and I obviously share a lot of like experiences in high school, and that's when we spent a lot of time like finding different music and new music. Whereas I think that year of developing that ear for like what we liked was what allowed me to be like, all right, now that I'm in college and I have more time in transit to listen to music, like I know exactly what I'm trying to hear, exactly what I like the vibe is, what I'm trying to feel, and what's going to kind of help me get through the day. So
really curating.
Yeah, like now I have like the real tools to understand what I need right now.
Right.
What I need
Real.
from like an artistic perspective, and it turns out a lot of it was Brockhampton, which is actually dope.
You know what I was just thinking about? What's considered like a play on Apple Music or streaming? Is it just hitting the song, or is it like a certain amount of the song that you have to listen to before it's considered a play?
Does anyone know before I say that? I don't think.
As far as like what counts as
like a stream or like a play on a song. Like if I just click
like
a song,
first 10 seconds,
and I click off
so
it.
it's generally like the first like 10 seconds.
I think you have
So
to.
so it's like it has to be like listened to. For
Exactly.
You don't remember when what artist was that was like campaigning against? Was it against a Justin Bieber album? It was like a bunch of artists were like making the whole graphics about
it was the Yummy, bro. I told you about that word, bro. He was literally, bro. I kid you not.
They were trying to beat out somebody. Like,
it was the Box. Roddy Ricch, the Box was going for #1, and he literally had this graphic up, and he was like,
Yummy.
Yes. And bro, he was like, yeah, put Yummy on a playlist on Spotify or Apple and just play it at a real low volume.
Bruh.
Like,
just
it can't
play
be
as you
muted.
go to sleep, right? It can't be muted or something. Just play it at a low volume and just let it play.
No, that's crazy.
I was like, oh man.
if you really support, like,
And I
bro,
think Roddy Ricch still in #1, so it's like,
I feel like somebody else did it too. It was a female artist. I don't know if it was like Selena Gomez.
Gomez.
It was Selena.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they be really trying to get them numbers up, man. How many faking their streams?
Fun. Yeah, it's not fun though.
Well, why not? What's
It's not fun though. I feel like I don't know. I think like nowadays, like the number games and music is like kind of like
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think everybody try to be validated based off of like, oh, this person had this more than streams. Like, bro, no, the music is good. Like the people dictate. It's always been that way. You know, like I don't care if this person had a way bigger show than this person. You feel me? It's just like the people. Music and rap music specifically comes from the streets. It comes from our people. So it's just like we've always been, you know, who's the best. You know, it's always been about battling. It's always been that. So like the number game, it really came in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
Like,
I think the numbers has been like a bigger thing across all art too, because I know that was a big thing about Sinners. Like people were talking about, like what it sold in the first week, and
even then, like I think Troy was telling you, I'm a big horror fan. Like I've seen Sinners before, you know, so like it was not.
That's kind of a bar.
Yeah, I want to consider.
He just said, you know, yeah, I'm a horror fan. You know, I've seen Sinners before.
That's crazy. But it's like I don't know. It was not horror to me, you know. So it's like it's more so
like what suspense thriller.
Suspense thriller. It's like one no like
Center definitely was. Yeah,
like it's a good story. You
Well,
know,
okay.
so.
Well, I mean, what makes horror then? At that point, you need to be like a poltergeist or like.
I mean, but that's a genre of horror. So like I would think horror movies
watch
more
horror.
like they are unsettling. You know, like when I think
like
of horror,
that.
I think of very unsettling, like disturbing. I feel of like something that, you know, like you're on edge. It's making you anxious. You're waiting for something to happen. You know, and like it's different. Like it's and some horror movies do got good plots. They do got good stories, but it's like you're waiting for something. You know, like the allure or the illusion of something's bad is about to happen or something terrifying is around that corner. You
Question.
know, so.
Do you feel like it's like a certain amount of unease you need to kind of differentiate between thriller and horror?
I was literally about to say,
That's a
because
great
the thriller
question.
is like
Certain levels.
suspenseful
But
as
it's a
well.
Terror watts.
In my opinion, they straddle the lines based off of two different things. So it's basically like when I think of thriller, you know, I'm thinking of plot twists at the end. I'm thinking of, you know, very detailed, good story. Even if the thriller has horror elements in it, you know, because there is horror thrillers or. Yeah, I'm thinking of like psychological though. I'm thinking of like killers or like serial killers, like Into the Mind. Like I'm thinking of what like Seven or Copycat or movies like that where there are horror elements as far as there's a serial killer. They may show some like blood, you know, like they may strangle. You might have a serial killer, but then I think of horror. I'm thinking of gruesome. I'm thinking of
Thinking a little more violent. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that.
Make you turn away from the
It's
screen.
like do I really want to watch this or like?
Okay.
Like Inception is a thriller about a dream, but then you got also Nightmare on Elm Street. Two different things.
Both kind of about dreams. Though.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love both.
And low key, it's not. It actually is a great segue. This is great for you, for them, because
The heck does that mean?
You don't like horror movies.
You don't like horror movies?
Like at all.
Best genre, bro. I promise you.
My
I got a theory why though. It's crazy.
Okay, then we'll get to the theory in a second. Yeah. Do you think more people would watch scary movies if the theaters weren't so dark? No, not at all.
Damn, that's actually not a bad. That's a pretty good question.
No, I don't. I think just some people don't like scary movies. And that's fine. Like I think a lot of people. Like this is like a psychological thing too. Like they did studies on it as far as like people that like horror movies.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What do they say?
What happened to y'all childhood?
That's more so what they saying. Like we like it's crazy. I seen it earlier, low key.
Like you had a good or bad childhood? Like
I don't know.
Was your childhood too good?
Traumatized.
You know what I'm saying? It could be your childhood was too good, and now you're seeking out.
Now you're seeking something.
You know,
they like you're dealing with like traumatic experiences. This is how you cope because like it's a controlled environment for you to be anxious. You can pick and choose. Yeah. So it's like
okay.
It's giving you like an okay, like you're valid in your anxiety
based on your
like,
trauma, you know. So it's like,
get all that fear out of the movie.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
a little funnel.
And just walk, you cool everywhere else.
Yeah.
Terrifying funnel.
But it does have to do with like traumatic experience in your childhood.
Like
it's
stop.
I wonder what levels to that theory there are because I know some people that are like, man, my favorite horror movie is Hellraiser, and I'm like,
banger.
I'm scared of you.
Banger.
That right there, I'm like, God dang.
The new one fire too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Unsettling though.
No,
like,
sir.
Yes.
You know,
Not me.
The horror so sweet. Like they got like the way you score horror movies too. It's like
I do agree.
The music is really what pull you in. It's like it's very suspenseful.
Yeah, right.
Or just like it don't even be that sometimes. You can just hear sound and it just like
It just be
rolls.
a
Like, you just
rumbling.
hear it. It's like you wait for something to happen, it's not happening.
Maybe that dramatic turn at the corner, bro. They get you,
Bro. I hate that low key.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know if the darkness. I feel like no, yeah. I don't think that's
Yeah,
enough of a. I guess it does add to the environment, but I would argue that I prefer to, for the closest thing I do watch to a horror movie, which is more like Jordan Peele thrillery,
more
that's
thrill,
not
more
like
thriller.
horror.
Baby boy.
No.
Hey, in a certain context, it could be seen as a horror
right,
movie,
right.
bro.
That's funny.
Hey, Baby Boy a horror movie and it's a comedy.
That's the
man,
kind of stuff that I
man.
feel like if you aren't watching in the theater, you
Right.
don't get what it's meant to create because you just have you have too much of an escape around you, right? It doesn't immerse, like it's not an immersive environment, and so like you just feel the safety that you're not supposed to be feeling in that moment. So I get like why somebody might feel more comfortable watching a movie outside of the theater, but I don't think that's gonna make them like it anymore. You know,
I think complete opposite. As a horror like watcher and like lover of horror,
Connoisseur.
I think it's more unsettling in the house.
okay.
Because a lot of horror movies
Some of
happen
them?
in the house.
Yes, bro.
Ooh-wee.
No, you're right.
So like in the theater,
Oh
you
my
know, it's
God.
controlled. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
I got people around me. You know, it's ushers out there. We downtown somewhere, probably
yeah,
close to
yeah.
like the cops. And it's, like,
There you
so
go.
I'm safe. Like in the house is
No one's hearing your screams.
You know, we
Yeah.
hear all like creaking
Dog.
things. You know, like
Don't let it have a
we hear
basement.
shadows, and then you go to sleep right after nightmares. Like,
Dog.
come on,
Wait.
man.
Every creak,
Creaky,
every
right,
step.
exactly. Like,
Oh,
gotta
bro.
be
You in the
unsettled.
shower with the curtain open.
Yeah. Like I watch movies in the dark, so it'll just be like, yeah.
Dog.
What do you think, Troy? Because you proposed.
Yeah, actually.
you posed the question.
I feel like the darkness definitely plays a role because I think it's all about anticipation a little bit. You know, you in there and you know it's a scary movie. I'm like, I know it's gonna happen, and it's just darkness around me, and I got nothing else to see. Like I think like one of you guys have said, like it takes you out of that experience. So I think more people should.
You have nothing else.
I think this will help. I don't know if it got to be like an all
Your
white
chair
room.
really is like oriented for you to look at. Like you have to be so
Yeah, I look at
intentional
it.
about not experiencing that.
I'm saying.
Don't let you go to the 3 screens and
Oh
like,
yeah, Max. Ain't no
Bro.
getting away from that, bro.
Bro.
Man. Or even just the sound, like in the movie theaters, that amplified, like
Yeah,
you
that's
hear
true.
everything. I'd be like, oh,
Oh shit.
right.
Like this is crazy.
creepy crawlies.
I think
Literally.
as like a horror, like again, horror fan, like a lot of scary movies don't scare me, but I enjoy very unsettling movies. So like it's a movie out right now called Bring Her Back. And it's very.
It's called what? Her back?
Bring her back.
Bring her back.
And it's very like it's a very unsettling.
Yeah, leave her there,
bro.
But it's
Trailers
very
alone,
unsettling. Like it's to the
crazy.
point like I was on the edge of my seat, and like it has to be a lot to get me like to like I'm at the edge of my seat the whole movie. Like it's very emotional too.
Oh,
Crazy movie, but. I don't know. I like fun horror and stuff too. Like, there's a lot of good horror movies that came out. I think horror kind of, in my opinion, been like running the movie game for like the past 4 or 5 years.
We're definitely seeing
And
a lot
shout out
of
to Jordan Peele
a lot of
because-
blends with like the thriller and stuff. That's making it a little
Yeah.
more like accessible and
Yeah,
stuff.
or just like we got like new characters like Art the Clown. Like, you know, in the 2010s, we didn't really have a lot of new characters other than like the thing from Sinister. I don't know if you're familiar with that. But we got a lot of like new things that's happening. People are very innovative. We like got like a horror comedy at the beginning of the year, you know. So people are very like pushing the boundaries, and not the theory per se, but I like horror because it's like a lot of horror movies start off low budget. So you know, it's kind of like the stepchild of the movie genre. You know?
That's the one thing I've always appreciated about. I've learned in like film classes that's what kind of where it kind of stems from.
A lot of people get their start doing horror.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp was his first movie role ever was in A Nightmare on Elm Street. You ain't know that?
No, what?
Yeah,
That's
he
cool.
gets killed obviously. But then you got Jamie Lee Curtis. Halloween. The first Halloween was low budget. They only had like everything was shot in California next to USC.
That's cool.
You know, by film students, bro. So it's just more so like. It's such a niche genre that a lot of people love it, but you really have to love horror. Like if you like it.
How do y'all feel about like animated horror? Like a
I never got that. I've seen Death Note.
okay.
I like.
what do you? Well, yeah. Are there other examples of animated?
I don't know, like Coraline maybe that count.
Coraline, I like. That's kind of like animation.
There was
It is-
one.
I mean, yeah, but it's supposed to be creepy.
Some of the parts of
Unsettling.
ReZero be feeling like some horror, bro.
Man, no, that's horror for sure. But like, I don't know. It doesn't really give me the same unsettling kind of.
Probably, it's probably
kinda-
too far away from you as a human. Like you probably can view it and be like, "This is fake."
Yeah, exactly.
It helps.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
No, facts.
Actually, yeah.
Horror movies like this can really happen. Like I seen Hostel the first time when I was a kid. I'm like, I'm never going abroad. Like you can't pay me to do it.
I said it on our I guess this isn't like directly horror, but like earlier on the podcast before, I used to say as a kid, I for sure used to hate those Child's Play movies, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it was only because I had like an older cousin, shout out my cousin Derek, bro, who wanted to. He loves horror too, bro. Well, he likes any type of movie, bro. He's a super big movie buff, but he wanted to watch it. We was like probably like 6, 7 years old, bro. And it was really because my grandmother. They were talking because you know the premise, like dog like was a serial killer. He put his body in the dog, and she was telling me how voodoo could be real and like you know some stuff. Bro,
is real.
I think it just hit me like, man, maybe this might actually happen, bro. Like, bro, I kid you not, bro. It smacked me, bro.
I like my horror built in realism because like
It was too real. I was like, dog,
like man, like a serial killer possesses
a dog, bro.
And then like I knew people that had like the little Chucky dolls.
Bro,
too. Like,
there's literally at Fairland. I kid you not.
facts, how you
There's a hot topic they used to have.
Topic,
I couldn't even walk past the joint, bro, because I was like, yeah, this thing for sure finna pop up out of here, bro.
My best friend had the
no.
Chucky and like the doll, so like it was crazy.
No, yeah. I actually saw the updated joint.
I have in stores.
The newer, the movie.
Oh, yeah, I've
yeah,
seen
they had
it.
the, yeah. I mean, it was kind of, you know, they was trying to make it modern and stuff.
Yeah,
but
it was good. The show, the Chucky show was better than the movie. So they have the show. On
yeah, I did
Peacock.
see they got a show. Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know, we're horror good. it's very.
Do you have a hot take of what's the best one ever?
Personally,
The best horror flick ever.
series I got two.
Okay.
They're both good series. Halloween and Scream. They're very like. I say this because Halloween was like kind of like the first of its kind. You know, like how they showed from the killer's eyes. You know, from like the start of the movie. You know, the old babysitter trope. You know, of slashers and so on and so forth.
Oh wow.
And then I enjoy Scream because that's how kind of I got introduced into horror. Like not Nightmare on Elm Street, It, Scream, and Child's Play. Like the first things I remember seeing as a kid. But Scream was always interesting to me because it is a horror movie that is a spoof of other horror movies, but it's actually not a spoof. It's a horror movie. So they have horror movie tropes. They have like Jamie Kennedy's in it, and he is a big movie buff. And he's telling everybody what not to do in the movie with killers, or like people always have questions like, oh, how Jason is behind you, and then you turn around, he in front of you, and Scream it make it make sense. There's two killers, you know, like yeah, like so it's not nothing magical. It's just two killers, and then like it's just sweet. That's why I got Ghostface tattooed on me too. Like it's very like near and dear to my heart. So
It's tough.
yeah,
It's hard. But that's it from my spooky topics.
so what genres of movies do y'all like?
Everything that's not that, you know.
what I'm saying?
That's a great start.
I like a nice comedy. I like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I like to feel good when I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm watching a movie. So
Lately romance, bro.
You said romance.
Yeah.
Are you looking for love, bro?
What's your favorite
Hey,
rom-com?
man.
favorite rom com. You ever seen 50 First Dates?
Banger.
I don't have a favorite rom com.
You don't?
I don't think I'm
I
that
got
deep
one.
in. What?
I was-
What?
I think 40-Year-Old Virgin might be mine.
40-Year-Old Virgin. That's a
Oh, okay.
that
That's a
movie's
rom-com? Yeah.
He get married at the end, bro.
He did.
That and what is it? Good Luck Chuck Fire, banger.
Good Luck Chuck was pretty funny.
Who's in that one?
Dan Cook.
I don't think I've seen that
Yeah,
one.
like basically he sleeps with a lot of women,
Okay.
but women like to sleep with him because after they sleep with him, they get married. So Good Luck Chuck.
Oh.
yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
fire. But it's hard for him because he's trying to find love. So rom com, exactly. So,
Okay. So I'm a fan of the rom-com.
Me too.
I'll admit
Yeah.
that.
What's yours?
I ain't gonna lie.
What's yours then? Yeah.
So I think my favorite true rom-com is About Time. So
never seen
Is there a wheelchair involved?
There might be
Okay.
at some point, but he can like travel through time.
Oh.
The main character and his dad can like basically it's like in their lineage, the men can travel through time.
Oh.
And they kind of go through this utilizing how to navigate their relationships. And I'm not gonna spoil it. So that one's a great one.
Oh, this came out 2013 too. I've never seen this, bro.
Another one, Love Rosie, also a great one.
I gotta get in my bag.
I think I've heard of
Keep
that.
going.
Love Rosie, beautiful.
Wow. Okay.
That one's probably I love that one because it's a very realistic take on romance, which is similarly why La La Land's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. That's a good one.
And then Crazy Stupid Love. That's the classic.
Yeah, all right, I've seen Crazy.
That's the classic.
Yeah,
Ryan
that's a classic for sure.
Gosling,
Yeah,
Steve
that's a-
Carell.
yeah.
Is that where he's like, what do you want?
Emma Stone.
Is that the scene that he's saying that one in?
What do you want?
He's like what do you want? Like
Maybe.
What do you really want?
Yes, yeah, Ryan Gosling.
Okay,
Yeah.
I look, I really didn't know. That's why I was like,
Oh man,
I wasn't sure.
Troy, you gotta get on these.
Yeah, no, like
I have not seen the first two. I'm over here looking.
Those
them up,
first
too.
two are
I'm like,
great.
I'm gonna go watch them. Like,
Yeah.
I love a good movie.
Yeah.
Silver Linings Playbook was pretty good.
Yes,
too. With
good one.
Bradley
Wow.
Cooper
Yeah.
that's one that I
and Jennifer
definitely
Lawrence.
Yeah.
That one was a pretty good one.
Like I've seen that movie I think 6 times.
I've seen that movie a few times.
6 times.
6 times is crazy.
Look,
That one's
You
good.
gotta
That's
diversify your
real one, bro. That's a really good
I like my
movie.
comfort movies too. I think I like a lot of outside of horror. I'm a big thriller fan too. Like one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. You ask my top 3 movies, it might be number 1. The Prestige.
Let's go.
Finally,
Yeah.
finally, I found my tribe.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
No.
I found my tribe. I always tell people that they be
Prestige is
like,
a
what's that?
great-
I'm
That's a
like,
good
one of the
That's a
greatest
good flick.
films
I watched
of
it the
all
first time at Troy's house, I think, actually.
bro.
Oh, wow.
I seen it on mistake. Like, that's
That's how it felt.
Though,
That's
as a
how it
child,
felt.
I was
Yeah.
like 8 or 9, and like we didn't have cable when I was growing up, so I used to
Okay.
watch all the movies on UPN on like Saturdays.
Wow.
and
Hey,
Sundays.
shout out UPN, bro.
Fire banger, you know,
Wow.
Urban Network for sure. But the Prestige came on one time, and I was just like, wow, this is
So good.
crazy.
it was
I'm like,
crazy.
very crazy movie,
Bro.
We giving y'all a lot of great movie recommendations right now.
very crazy.
Man.
That and The Departed.
Okay.
Departed.
Okay. We'll take that.
The Departed with
Everybody, Jack.
yeah, I was
Nicholson,
gonna say-
yes, I've seen this
yeah.
movie because it's a cop kind
It's
of
a cop
yeah. That
bro.
movie was
Leonardo
crazy.
DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg,
Yes.
Matt Damon.
That's a good flick.
Anthony Anderson.
That's a good flick, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody in that movie, bro. Banger.
I think I watched that one. I felt like I watched that one by accident. By the end of it, I was like, "Yo,
Like speaking of The Prestige, I like it so much is because of like outside of the main story. It's one character in the movie that I think nobody pays attention to, and it intrigues me like as like somebody that like is pursuing entertainment.
Okay.
Because there's a magician in the movie, the Chinese man, if I remember, and the Chinese man, nobody know how he does this fishbowl trick. Like he does it, he's been doing it perfectly for years. And they're like, they can't fail to realize like, How is he getting this fishbowl up there? But come to find out, it's a theory in the movie. They're like, we think that he's not really an old man. They're like because he lives his life, his whole life is him being an old man. And they like in public, in public, he's just an old man. And so when he comes on stage, you think of him as old man every time, and that's the trick. The trick is his life. Like his whole life is dedicated to this one trick. So he pretends to be old the whole time,
that's crazy.
just for this one trick. And it made me think about entertainment for real. Like, so that's why I be thinking like Stevie Wonder not blonde. I'm like, they be having all these stories about Stevie Wonder. I'm like, he gotten out of interviews. You know, he's very rich. You know, ain't nobody about to. It's funny. You know, it's a good bit.
What is he gaining from that though? I feel like he does
his musical prowess.
I literally just seen some.
I just don't think
straight up.
Listen, you ain't he not never in no scandals. You know, he ain't really got to do interviews like that. You know,
because he's Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, bro. Like, bro, they got bills. They ain't get Stevie, man. But I think about that way about a lot of entertainers. Like, I'm also a big pro wrestling fan too, and like a lot, it's the same thing. So it's more so like the bit. You know, like your character is you. You know, like this is who you are as an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's just very cool.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Ooh.
Whoa.
All time or like I got like a couple, bro.
All time.
All time The Rock, obviously. But recently, in recent years, my favorite character, wrestler is Bray Wyatt, RP. The Fiend, personally, I don't even know if y'all know him, but I have a tattoo of him too. Like, so
oh wow,
he was a horror character also. They was kind
wow.
of like coining him as like the next Undertaker type thing. Very sweet. I'm also like a Randy Orton this time.
type deal.
But I'm a big wrestler.
The heyday. Speaking of characters and film and entertainment, crazy segue for what I'm about to say. I think that I might have brought this up a while back, but this particular list came across my feed once again. So there was a list. I guess there was at some point a study of like, I don't know, they surveyed a bunch of women. I don't know the details of like how they did this, but basically they have some statistics on what is considered to be the top 15 most attractive hobbies to women. And also the top 15 least attractive hobbies to women. I'm going to just jump to this one just to make my segue make sense. But the bottom third one is porn. So real quick, don't know how that's a hobby. Don't know why they would even put that as an option.
And it's attractive to women?
Least attractive.
Least attractive.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
So
Bottom three.
15
It's the top 15 and then the bottom 15. I don't know what's all in the middle, but I'm seeing the top 15 and the bottom 15.
Are these two different lists?
I haven't seen this list.
I'm seeing both. I'm seeing two different lists: the top 15 and the bottom 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I really wanted to get more into the top 15 and also flip it to figure out what you all think might be the top 15 for from a men's perspective on women. But yeah, I just thought it was weird that they would even put porn as an option. So because like basically like they just went through the numbers and then went through like the percentages of people who like checked yes this is attractive versus like no this is not attractive. Yeah, so again, weird way to conduct this study, but some of the top ones, I will just highlight a few of the top 15. Photography. No shock at all. No one's surprised by that. That's in like the top 10.
You know, the picture taken.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah, right. Taking you. Okay. Right. Anyway, one of your French models. Number one is reading. So
number one is reading.
Which I feel like I have some feelings about the overall list. And I'm gonna just drop this in real quick. I think some of these women answered based off of what like the thought of it, as opposed to like
what they actually made.
Yeah, like you go on a first date and then the guy's like, yeah, no, I like to read in my spare time. Are you really gonna be like, oh my god, he likes to read? Like some of y'all.
So I'm a photographer that likes to read.
Right. Yeah, I just feel like some of y'all are like. The idea of it being like, okay, he's an intellectual and he likes to, I get that. But like realistically, if he's spending like all his free time reading, I feel like it might be a problem.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Because it's the same thing with like, just like how like marriage is looked at. You know, it's like this big, beautiful thing, you know, so magical, you know, but you know, it's tough. It's hard, you know, so I can't agree with like just looking at the big picture of everything rather than just like, do you really want somebody?
Do you really?
Like, or even like reading is different too. Like, am I reading books? Because I'm very.
Right.
You know,
No,
what we reading?
Yeah, but.
So
That's very fair.
this is part of what I wanted to mention is that so the number one of most attractive is reading. Number one, so like 15 of the least attractive. So not the lowest, but like the top of the lowest. Comic books. So okay, I can be this whiskey away in my library, read bookworm, but the moment it's X-Men, now it's all of a sudden like, ew.
I enjoy comics.
It's reading. And then let's see. Go down a few. We got anime. Okay, so I can't read manga. You know, like it's why are we throwing all these little caveats into like, hey, now he's got to be reading the Four Elements,
and that's what I was saying.
He's got to be reading the Rich Dad Poor Dad.
It's just a general reading. It's like, what is it that's the attractive thing to read?
Yeah. What if it's the funnies? What if it's the newspaper?
Funnies, bro.
48 Laws of Power. Oh, he's
Now we in trouble.
Now we in trouble.
Right.
Now
Okay.
we're manipulative.
Hold on.
It's a fine line.
Oh,
You
you're
reading
shaking the table.
You reading the Art of War? They talking about nah, yo.
But not for real though.
All right.
That is a red flag.
Well,
Red flag.
few other ones I found
Manipulator, you're evil.
just really interesting was archery is in the top 15 of most
What the
attractive.
fuck?
Fucking my Robin Hood.
Oddly specific.
Hawkeye going up.
What are you getting from
Like
this?
Hawkeye going up crazy.
Archery, like, and I'm just thinking, like,
Archer going up.
is it because
what?
it's not like a gun? Like, do you feel safer because it's like an outdated weapon? Or I don't know.
Like, bro, these YNs got switches.
You cannot throw a switch on the arrow, bro.
Man,
the
I mean,
arrow is
right.
technically a switch. It's like
Low-key.
that's wood.
Swimming is in the top 15. Which
I'm cooked.
I get that. I mean, yeah, I keep.
Kind of attractive at all. This is crazy.
I could, you know,
It's hard to find.
I'll get in the pool, but hey, you beat me in a race. Like, listen,
Want to see a breaststroke?
I get that because like people that swim have crazy bodies typically. Like swimming is an insane workout. So if like you regularly swim, I 100% understand. I'm surprised that running wasn't in this because and maybe that's just like a trend right now. All the run clubs. No offense to anybody that's a part of the run clubs. I know 313 is like a a big thing right now.
Shout out Joe.
I'm probably gonna have to end up getting sucked into one of those at some point. Shout out to
Bad choice of
Cornelia,
words.
See
but-
what that's about.
Yeah, bad choice of words.
I mean, it's true though.
They be horny.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna be with my partner, so I'll be good.
Don't wear pineapples.
Astronomy, that's fake. As a top 15, y'all don't like nerds
Nah,
like
I can
that.
see that. But like astronomy or horoscopes.
Astronomy as in like space, not like. Oh wait, what is it? Yeah, astrology is horoscopes. Yeah, astronomy is,
Okay.
and maybe they was misclicking.
I'm just saying, 'cause,
maybe
like,
they thought
what
it was
exactly-
astrology.
That's crazy.
That's
Like,
probably
what?
what it is.
Misclicking is hilarious.
Some of the other 15, debating, silly.
Okay.
Cosplay, I'm offended.
Debating crazy. Cause like
Cosplay is kind of crazy too, bro.
debating unattractive.
Can't do nothing, bro.
Debating unattractive.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. We're in
Yeah, I can
unattractive
see
now.
that.
I can say it for a couple reasons.
No, I mean I know women don't like men that like to argue, bro.
I'm just gonna say.
Right? They like to be right.
They really don't. I was gonna say they really don't like when they're good at it.
Right?
you know?
The sky red.
I'm saying.
A great debater.
Exactly.
The sky blue, baby. No.
Let's see. Makeup naturally is in the least attractive. I don't know. I don't know how that would be.
Like what was on the list?
That's why I was like questionable.
no.
Like y'all chose porn. Y'all chose gambling is obviously low.
Okay.
Funko
Until
is
you
really
win it.
low.
Funko?
Pops?
Yeah, I'm assuming like
What?
collecting Funko Pops.
Wait, what's up? The low?
They
Is low?
that's low. They not messing. They not messing
I'm
with
cooked.
it.
What the heck?
Uh-oh.
I got a crazy
Fuck it.
Funko collection at the crib.
Yeah, you might want to
dang.
hide that.
I was gonna say, bro, it's right.
Put that in the drawer.
Fucking hell, man, I'm finished.
I mean, how does that happen though? Like, if I didn't,
No, that's odd.
I
I
mean,
feel like
I'm thinking like if I didn't already like bagged you, and we at the crib, you just
show you
see
the
my
wall.
Funkos, like you.
Huh.
You
Now
probably
what?
Like, oh no, nigga, I'm leaving. Funko Pop ass.
You're right. You're a Funkoer.
Right.
She said, "Oh, that was low number 6 on the list."
I can't tell my friends you Funko.
Right.
But I swim and take pictures.
Right. She tried to take a selfie in your
Oh, yeah,
bed.
facts.
Got to crop out the Funkos in the corner.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Girl, look at this nigga with all these Funkos. Right. He's cooking you in the group chat.
Wow, you ain't.
You in the group chat.
You said these were very nice.
Right.
Oh no.
Right. You thought I was interested. Right. You was trying to plead with her. You don't even know nothing about Star Wars.
You know
Right.
nothing about this, bro.
Like, these Funkos cute. Stop playing.
Right.
But I do want to flip it. We don't unfortunately have the actual stats for the opposite gender, right? So what things that would you expect or like suspect that if they surveyed like 1,000 men or something, like what do you think would be some of the top 15 and the low 15 that men find attractive or don't find attractive and
Gonna hate me.
hobbies?
Makeup gonna be somewhere in the low.
Really?
I think a lot of men don't. Men like natural shit.
They
You
do?
like-
Oh well, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like I think men like
That birthday makeup.
Yeah,
man,
birthday,
that-
like, babe, you fine without it. Now you look like Michael Jackson. Like,
Ooh.
this is crazy.
Oh,
Like, you got to stop that.
ain't the right
Indeed.
boom, but I needed a boom.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
right.
Though, that was
That was
good.
not
It
too
worked.
bad.
It worked.
But no,
Wow.
I think that's low for sure. Like, literally, because men don't really care too much about makeup. Like,
Truly don't.
You ask a nigga, he like, I like when your hair done.
You look
but-
very
but
beautiful
you're
to me.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Literally.
Man,
Troy, you said they're gonna hate you.
they gonna hate me for this, but I feel like a top one is gonna be cooking.
Yeah,
I know, yeah,
I don't think they're
facts.
gonna hate you for
No,
that.
that's top 3.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't even for the men.
No, that is in the men. I just didn't
It is
list
in
all
the-
the. Yeah,
okay.
that's pretty high in the men, and I think that's why like no one's gonna hate you or be surprised by that because
Okay.
I think I do get why some people might think you're saying that in a certain way naturally.
I ain't trying to say,
but I do think
roles.
both sides understand that as a very valuable trait in like human existence. Like outside
Bruh.
of telling somebody who needs to do what or whatever the case is, I think it's just like at the end of the day,
Man, let me find out.
it's
you
a
can throw
very
down.
valuable skill for
Man.
either of us to be equipped.
I'm in there like, I swear.
That's never. I mean, personally, that's never. I don't know. Like as a hobby, though, I don't think I would necessarily like care that much. As is like this is what I do in my free time. I don't know. Like I just feel like it's. I do value like culinary stuff because I watch a lot of Food Network stuff. So like if it's like that, then I'd be like, oh, that's really dope. But
If you're like, hey, I just made this thing, you want to try it, and every time it's a banger, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, that's a cool hobby.
I enjoy cooking, bro. I know how to cook, so my biggest thing is I would prefer a partner that know how to cook because cooking together be fun too. Or it's just like
if
it's
you
the
got
basic
enough
necessities.
space, you got the kitchen
Oh,
for
yeah,
it,
right.
bro.
I mean,
Yeah. Sometimes like, watch out.
pass me the salt.
I'm trying to think like, where do y'all think video games is? I don't think that's a top
Ooh.
one.
Like unattractive or attractive?
I think it's a little more unattractive.
Like for
Yes.
women? Yeah, I do.
I know
I
that
think
sounds
it's-
bad, but
I think it's. I think it's in the
Tread
middle.
lightly.
I don't think it's at the bottom because I think it's in the middle because and this is things we think women think are at the bottom, right? I think it's 50-50 because video games keep dudes in the crib.
right?
You
Okay.
feel me? You ain't out
Oh,
with
so
your
you're
friends.
saying
No,
like
I meant like women playing them.
women like
For
we're
it.
we're still on
so
like
what
what
we
guys.
Where we think is
no, I
attractive,
think-
we're not
Oh,
attractive.
we think okay. So I
Yeah.
think I don't think it's low. I think
Really?
I don't mind. Like
I
what
feel like
we
it'd be
play.
middle too.
I think it's middle still.
A
It's right, it's right.
1,000 dudes. Not just like us and people we know.
You're right.
Our
You're right.
friends
You're right.
and
You're right.
everything.
You're right.
I'm just asking.
It
Like,
might be
for
a little
real.
bit lower, 1,000. Dude. I think it might be a little bit lower just because of like the yeah.
Oh, I made it-
We
I
tread
made
it
it
lightly.
backwards.
We tread it
Men,
lightly.
I think men pretty easy going. Like we just let women do what they want to do. So if your
True.
girl want to play video games, you're not about to be like, babe, get off the video game and come spend. You like, man, let her do her thing. That's how I think.
I feel
That's how
that.
men is. I don't think we just like we like who we like and we accept people for who they are. Like that's how I look at it. So it's just like 1,000 men and women playing video games. I don't think 1,000 men would probably be like.
So it's not in the low 15.
I think it's still middle, bro.
I feel like it's lower in the middle though, just because of the typical gamer girl is definitely different than like the baddies that game, right? There's a different population, and I feel like Twitch and all that has put some more spotlight
it's
on
warped people's
one of
minds
those
on
one
that.
of those populations. But I think if you're already like interested in somebody and you like make that connection to like pursue somebody or whatever, and you're attracted to them, and then it comes up that they play video games, it's 100% gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I play
Definitely.
games too.
Yeah.
So I think that's where.
Also depends on the level of gamer. You know, are you like a casual? Like I'm just playing a little like
Animal
you know,
Crossing,
little Animal
little
Crossing,
Sims.
something
Right.
like.
Got the Sims
Or are you really like invested?
COD.
You can't COD. You on RPGs and
God.
you really locked in. Like you got
that
hundreds
too.
and hundreds of hours on the. You know, it might be a little bit different. You know
Sim
what I'm
girls are
saying?
crazy. I'll say it.
Or yeah, you could be a
The
Sims
modded
girly.
Sims, bro. The Sims, they be getting BBLs and Sims. They be doing all types of crazy stuff.
Start
It'd be
bad-
all- it'd be
Not
all-
bad people.
it'd be
Start
a
a whole
whole
crazy.
Start whole families.
Bro.
Yeah,
They got a whole job,
And then,
career.
the modded Sims is crazy.
Sims
I'm like, this is not
girls
what
be
I remember the Sims being.
Doing
Like,
crazy.
you're a what?
I'm
Man.
like, I don't
Freaking.
remember this. Yeah.
Right.
Sims girls be playing
I
God.
remember, like, yeah.
Man.
They're playing God for sure.
Man.
Shout out to the Sims girlies, though. You know.
Yeah, y'all
They're
crazy, but shout out y'all.
creative. Bro.
Oh, shoot.
What do you think podcasting would be like if that was an option, or guys were surveying and
Like women who podcast.
yeah, women who podcast?
That'd be cool. What do you think?
I feel like I don't even know if I would have like enough of opinion on that.
After all the
Like, I'd be like, you're
flack that
pretty
we
rare.
got.
That's what I'm asking.
I feel like it's gotta
After
be
everything
similar.
that we got,
I think it has to be similar.
broadcasted,
Yeah.
It's
But,
gotta be alone.
Not in the way that we. No, not in the way that they. Well, I guess it's we
Talk
and they.
about us.
Because I can't just say women. Because Tyler was on my feed a couple weeks ago talking about how.
Oh,
y'all don't
yeah,
need
I saw that, yeah,
mics and X, Y, and Z. So I'm just like, I don't know, because they don't
I'm like,
say
don't you?
that.
Aren't you a musical recording artist? Don't you use a microphone?
But they don't be saying that about. I feel like that's never directed towards the ladies, which is okay. I'm not really trying to amplify the put down the mics movement. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I
think there's just so many less of them though. Like there's I'll give it to them. You know, there's a lot of guys that have podcasts that do not need
but
podcasts.
I don't know. I look-y, like the women podcast,
Nah,
some of
that's
them
dope.
be no different though.
That's
They be
what I'm
like-
saying.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about, like $200 dates, like or rent splitting, babe. Like I don't
Come on,
babe. Like pick up new. Is he
50-50?
Right, yeah, 50-50. Like
And
short
women-
kings, all that.
And women
Did he
amplify.
pay your rent this month?
And women are the amplifiers, so they they going.
They going and then
They going
spread
in.
it,
They
like-
talking about ending.
And then the girls that be
Henny.
having the, the girls that do be, kind of neutral, they be calling them pick me. They be like, no,
As well.
like, we telling the
IQ.
truth. So it's just like, what kind of?
It's an evil world we live in.
It is evil world we live in.
It is.
The internet a bad place.
Shout out the lady podcasters.
Shout out to all the lady
IQ, man.
podcasters, man.
I'm saying
For sure.
we're trying to collab.
Not the 50-50 rich statements.
Maybe not those.
Right.
I gotta stand up. That's funny. Who cares?
Do you think there are any like extreme sports in like the top ones?
What's considered to be an extreme sport? Like X Games, literally extreme
no,
sports, like
wrestling at the bottom,
motorsports.
Yeah, we probably 16. Honestly, wrestling, bro. Anime fans like get respected. Like even like
I think
you
now.
know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Now,
like bro, I didn't even know. I think I was talking to Troy. I didn't even know DreamCon was going crazy like that. I was like,
Man.
I'm like, man, I should know. So,
Yeah,
Right.
I'm like, but you tell like I still like I'm more like vocal about it now. I'm older. I don't care. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
I am who I am. Accept me for it. I don't really be a thing, but. Wrestling fans are like, nigga, you watch wrestling? Like, yeah, I watch wrestling faithfully too.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I talk about it like what you want to talk, but anime is more so accepted now. It's like like
100%.
everything reversed. It's just like
Yeah.
anime and wrestling was like those things you like. Well, anime's gotten so big, you like you meet a baddie. She like, yeah, I didn't read this manga.
yeah. I
right
checked
now.
out a couple.
Wrestling
Yeah.
next, bro. I'm finna say.
Nah, it's back.
You're like, bro, that's my
mainstream, but I
favorite.
don't
That's
know.
my favorite show.
Yeah,
I love that. Wow, how'd you know? Like honestly, that's you know what I mean. That means a lot to me.
Oh man. Ooh,
That's funny. That's good.
Oh man,
Seriously,
it is definitely flipped, bro. It's
flipped.
definitely flipped.
Wrestling more mainstream again now too.
It is.
still like it's like.
Recently, it's definitely
Recently, it's
really-
definitely started to pick back up.
Still, it's
I
not
know-
enough.
I got a couple of friends that's like baddie wrestling fans. You feel me? Like, oh, she watch wrestling, but it's just like it's still one of them things. Like, nigga, right? Nigga.
You gotta
watch
tread. You
all
gotta
this-
tread. Got to tread lightly with who you really
watch
saying
it-
that to.
Exactly.
You know.
You watch
That's
all the
funny.
niggas in their drawers, nigga.
Ah.
I'm like, it ain't even like that.
I can explain.
Right.
Wait.
Like, that
funny.
nigga just ran off with this girl.
You know, it definitely be and it definitely be like that off the
Say it's
anime.
plot. Just a squish. You gotta
He don't
just
understand the story.
Dog, right.
He only wear this for like 20 minutes. Like,
So I know we talked about it last week a little bit, but you could say then on the offense of that, y'all niggas watching Love Island. Niggas getting freaky all the time.
But they probably watch that with their girl though. That's cool. I think a lot of dude Love
of y'all not.
Islanders. They're like, my girl likes
It's
it.
some-
That's the only way, bro.
He the exit. Love Island. Niggas watch Love Island with their girl. I think that's cool. Like when I was in a relationship, I watch a lot of things. You know, I done watched Love and Hip Hop, Love After
Grey's
Lockdown,
Anatomy, bro.
All type of love.
I mean, all types of love. I think the funniest show. Hey, no, this is hilarious to me. So there's a show called what is it called? I gotta think of the name of it. It is crazy. Give me 2 seconds.
Do some research.
I gotta have the execution.
Of course.
But while y'all waiting, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know.
Oh, that's what it's called. That's crazy.
Wow.
So it's a show on Netflix called Down for Love.
Okay. Oh yes. Wait, I think. I think
and it's about finding love for people with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh, Down for Love.
Yeah, I think that's a fucked up name, bro. That's crazy. Like they was like, we've got it in the writers' room. That's like
They knew what they were doing.
They ran away
they
with
knew
that
they
one.
was doing. They ran away with it. But I'm like, y'all some hoes. Like,
Sheesh.
There's oh yeah, Love on the Spectrum.
Oh,
There's
that's what it's-
there's the other one that's
Love on the
that's
Spectrum. That's the one I was thinking about.
Troy
Down for
lock in.
Love.
Troy
Oh,
lock
my
in.
God.
That's the one I was thinking about. Love on the Spectrum
Troy
is
stay
what I was thinking
focused.
I'm good, man. Hey.
But that one's more for individuals that are on the like autism spectrum.
Yeah, I'm
And
like, that's crazy.
no, what's crazy is so like I watched a season of that Love on the Spectrum and like I just started feeling real icky about it after a while.
I never watched it because of that. I feel like it's exploiting people. with,
Yes,
like,
yeah, I
actual
was like,
serious conditions. Like that. I'm laughing at the name per se because I'm like it's kind of fucked up to like have a name
Yeah.
like for entertainment purposes. Like, but it's kind of crazy, bro. It
is crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
I know they have family and like advocates and you know all that kind of stuff, but it definitely makes me feel kind of like okay,
Yeah.
to what degree are they like willingly and openly like agreeing to this almost like experiment? And,
It's
like,
hard, and it's hard to tell for
the
sure.
sake of like entertainment.
It
And
is
it's-
hard
right.
to tell. So I
that type of
wholeheartedly
stuff
agree.
go.
I just don't agree with it. I mean, if they do, it's cool. You know, it's like do what you want. You know, everybody need love too. But
Yeah.
the names is crazy. I was like, bro.
I think like the first few episodes I think were like actually really kind of eye opening. So I
Yeah.
can appreciate and I'm assuming that's where the idea like spawned from, is hoping for that to be the point. But I think as it progresses, you know, it starts to be like, okay, they found love and now we're just kind of like still watching them and still I don't know, it just felt like, okay, can we at least like find some new people? Like I think the fact that they like followed the same people for like 2 seasons, like I was just like, okay, they probably are like, this is a lot.
Okay.
Like I just feel like I think of myself and being like just I wouldn't want to be on camera all the time. I wouldn't want to like that's an interesting environment to be in. And I was like, I don't know if this is right. So,
Is this morally right?
yeah,
Man.
so,
I'd just rather not. I'm out.
literally, I was like, okay, I think I've had
okay.
enough of this. Yeah.
I've had enough, right.
I've learned. I've become a little bit more aware of other people's situations, and y'all did it.
Y'all did
let's
a big
let's
one.
leave it at that. I know we're wrapping up on time shortly, so I have a couple like really tiny random ones. Yeah, this is like lightning round. When is the last time you all purchased a mattress? Like a bed mattress.
Never.
Within the last like 3 years.
Me
3 years?
personally.
Definitely when I moved here.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple years ago.
I had a nice king size mattress.
Troy, you just never. Yeah. Did you all in your like your hunting and shopping? Did you pay attention at all to like the design on the mattress?
More so comfortability.
Okay.
Like yeah.
The only reason why I ask is because why are they putting designs on mattresses? The mattress designs are one of like some of the most intricate. Like if you
very
actually like pay attention to like the pattern of a mattress desigon.
It may have to do something.
Does it really? Go ahead.
You know I'm going with this. I was about to just say I think the designs or the patterns may have something to do with how maybe it's
This feels like mattress propaganda.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm about to say more. One of them is more firm. Maybe that's is more one soft or it's different. I don't know.
But
This
I
is a
just
very
see
great question.
them boys be squiggled and floral and like
They do
all
be
types of
looking good.
They going
craziness.
ham.
But yeah, I just feel like it's very unnecessary because you throw a sheet on it regardless. Sometimes you throw multiple sheets on it and it just loses whatever it's supposed to like whatever the actual function
Yeah,
is.
I don't think nobody be like, "This is a cute ass mattress."
Man.
But I
it.
looked it up naturally, and a lot of people were saying it's like the purpose is just to like help it, like psychologically you feel more, you know how we just like view something that's more like attractive. You're like, oh, shiny, like I want to buy this. So like it might like kind of like
It's
somehow
aesthetics.
Yeah, like a lot of it's aesthetics, even though it's just gonna be covered up. At least that's what people.
Well, just
like,
imagine
you know,
if you had a. Well, I've seen mattresses like that though too.
like
Where it's,
a
where it's-
Tempur-Pedic is flat.
what I'm saying, where it's no design, just straight.
Yeah, it's just all,
mattress.
it's all foam.
The
That's
generic
funny.
bed mattress design. You know,
Yeah.
diamond. That's really it.
How would you all design a mattress? Is there like a specific? You know, everybody's making rugs and stuff now. So
I probably
like,
got like, you know,
It would just say mattress on it.
Virgil Abloh.
Rest in peace, Virgil,
Off-white,
bro.
fact.
It would just
Oh my
say
God.
mattress on it.
okay,
Sleep.
mattress.
It would just say sleep.
sleep.
Right.
Oh,
That's
little
crazy.
minimalist mattress. I like it.
I've never thought of this before.
I mean, that's crazy.
What would I put on a mattress? Wow. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna think on that.
I feel like a
Yeah,
mattress
design
design is like the doodles you drew like in a notebook in the middle.
That could be
of-
fun.
Like when you just start with one shape and you just keep
going.
right.
Man,
Just
now you
keep
got a whole
expanding.
page.
What's crazy is there's probably somebody in the world somewhere is the top 3.
Somebody's
mattress-
literally,
the
like,
mattress stitcher.
Their
Like,
life's work
right.
is getting instantly covered up as soon as I make
you
this
walk in there,
purchase.
like, man, they just got beds on the walls, like all that. They got them framed and shit.
Bruh.
I was really going through a
It's
lot at
great.
this point in my
Yeah,
life.
right. You at the mattress store. He just there to
I was
my.
at my lowest
You know,
point when I
you know,
made this.
you know, I designed
This
this. You're like, I'm sorry. Do you work here?
Right.
Start just tearing up.
Jordan, the mattress making.
Man.
That would
We
be
would never
such
know.
sick work because like you could be the best one and like you could be like your mattresses could be all over the country and
Bro.
no one would ever know. Like,
Bro.
They probably got match stitching competitions, mattress stitching competitions.
I see it. I believe it. Or there's some judge out there that's like, yeah, this is a
Right.
premiere.
The fastest stitcher in the world. Like,
Man.
I'm intrigued now. I'm about to do
probably,
more
it's
research.
probably difficult to
probably a
stitch a
documentary out
mattress. It's
there.
probably very hard to actually. That's a large
Yeah,
canvas.
That's a big canvas.
Little California. Right,
Little
that's a lot of.
California.
I was gonna say. you need-
Yeah, that's like an oxymoron. Little California.
Man.
Right,
Niggas
fact.
probably,
Juicy
their hands probably
contradictions.
bleed. Right.
Oh, you need yeah,
Word to the
exactly.
bone.
Where 30 niggas have died for you to sleep, that's good. That's great.
Passed out. Never were the
Right,
same.
you're the-
You got a sheet over it. You'll never see it.
You never
right,
see it.
Never.
They
you got
a
a sheet,
duvet,
and you got the
like-
you got the over sheet, right?
Hey,
The
that would give me a
duvet.
good plot. He probably mad as hell. He talking about some, they just throw sheets over it. Like they don't even care about my work. Right. He just-
But one day,
Right.
they'll
That's
care.
not even what it's made for.
Right.
Man.
Come on, yeah, I never noticed that design.
Yeah,
There should be a
I
movie,
got
bro.
I got a sheet for
Great
that.
movie plot.
I'm saying.
Right. The Mattress, starring Jason Statham.
Bro. When
What?
he builds
Huh?
mattresses that,
Right.
like, I don't know,
Right. I'm the mattress maker.
take people out of here.
Jason Statham and Michael B.
The
Jordan.
mattress maker.
I mean, because Jason Statham always in the zookeeper, the bookkeeper, the beekeeper, the
Beekeeper,
zookeeper,
yeah.
like that. He
Transporter. Always beating
it's
somebody
always
up.
something. They're just beating somebody ass.
And in some, like, normal job.
Yeah.
Right,
Or somebody
right.
got fucked over. Right.
Like, bro.
His neighbor
I
owes
must
somebody
make it
some money.
right.
Right.
Like, all right, bro. What is your British self?
Right. The mattress maker.
And then my final one, while we're here, I want to talk about watermelon real quick.
I love water.
I know our-
This is where I shine at.
Huh?
So this is where I shine at.
Okay, y'all are both fans.
Big corners.
You all are both
Oh,
fans of
man.
watermelon. I hear. Okay. I always knew Troy was. John, aren't you kind of like partial to
Why you
watermelon?
say
Nah,
you
I'm
knew
not a
I
big-
was?
It's because you.
Because you're pretty vocal about
Because
it.
I what? Because I what? Hey.
What was your question?
You're right.
Continue.
That's insane, bro.
The more that I've considered like the longevity of watermelon being like a fruit that has fans, I'm curious as to how it has.
You sound like a hater.
Yeah, it's watermelon.
I mean, watermelon's cool when I'm in like craving it. Like when I don't know, like when it's there's definitely a time and a place where watermelon's like the best thing that you could ever eat.
Tread lightly.
There we go.
However, like there's
we
plenty
go.
of other fruits that I'm probably gonna choose
Right.
if
Over?
I'm just like I'm hungry. Like I'm gonna grab some other fruits first. But what I'm kind of curious about is like how they have remained this relevant despite the chance of getting a bad watermelon is too high for me. I feel like you have to know too many tricks in order to like obtain the right watermelon. I shouldn't have to like freaking
The sunspots.
flip it upside down, shake it, knock on it,
Listen to
look
it.
at the size of the navel, freaking like
You got a tape measure. You got a protractor out. You out here like
All I'm saying
the
is,
diameter of the stripes.
literally.
when you see a group of bad bitches, bro, you be looking at them. You be like, I don't know which one to pick. But
What does
you
this
know,
have to do with what it
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to let
Right,
you
the-
cook here.
Saying they all baddies.
Exactly. Like,
You've never
watermelon's
had a
fire.
mid watermelon?
Bro, I don't.
I've had some mid
I
watermelon,
don't
bro.
like some juicy than others, but it's all good, bro. You know.
And I feel like
That's a word.
the watermelon you get packaged, like they actually cut it up.
Yeah.
Like that's the worst you can get.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
you gotta
just
cut that thing.
like even so, even if you get like a bad, whole, watermelon, it ain't gonna be as bad as
The
that.
thing
Y'all
is,
getting real
it's the
sensual
same
with the
exact thing,
watermelon,
though.
bro.
And my-
Sensual. What?
They just cut
continue,
the watermelon up in the
continue.
back, so you just got to catch it on the right day. If it's the
True.
good ones, they just cut them up in the back.
It's kind of like life.
Are y'all cedars?
Yeah,
You should.
I like my watermelon. You should.
You don't
I like
mind
my
a
watermelons
GMO?
everywhere though. Like,
Yeah.
Have y'all had the yellow ones? In there, like a yellow
I
watermelon?
think I don't. Yeah, it's a yellow watermelon. I don't think
No.
I've ever had it before. I want to try it.
I've had it before.
Oh
Is
wow.
it still watermelon? Or
It's
is
about,
it
it's
like,
about
Yeah.
watermelon
I
type.
don't
yeah.
like pineapple.
You look like you've had
really?
it before.
What's wrong with pineapple?
Texture.
To its, oh,
What
okay.
do you think of it?
Really?
Hate the texture.
And you don't hate the texture of watermelon?
Watermelon tastes like water, bro.
Wait, what?
It's
What
just
hit the
juicy,
texture of?
sweet.
No, like
I
it's
hate
like
pineapple.
he is pineapple for the texture, but he likes watermelon.
But pineapple's really firm.
It's stringy.
Yeah, pineapple.
it is. It's definitely stringy. It kind
definitely
of
stringy,
strips
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And like
Jason
a
hate
juicy-
water or pineapple
it's
too.
like a
I
tough
like,
orange.
I do enjoy pineapple flavored things though.
Okay.
So I like to take the
I
juice.
definitely
It's
dislike
cool.
eating
Little
pineapple.
nectar.
Yeah, I just don't want to drink it. I mean,
What else do you do with it? What do you mean? Try it.
No, like it's one of my least favorite kind of to eat.
You say you
Yeah.
don't like eating pineapple. Okay.
Yeah.
if you mask it right though, like I know some places be having like that like Caribbean jerk shit. They like wraps and stuff, and they throw like pineapple in
Like
there.
Man.
salsa,
If you
pineapple,
mask it
salsa,
right,
and
yeah, something
pineapple.
like that.
Fire.
I'll be cool. Fire. I'll be cool. Like it adds like the sweetness to like I think tropical smoothie has like this.
Probably, yeah. One of them wraps.
One of them wraps that got like pineapple in it. It's like a Jamaican jerk chicken wrap.
Have you
They
ever
got
been
pineapple. It's cool.
to what is it, Bahama Breeze? Ain't too many of them left.
I was saying I don't know where it's
Facts,
from.
facts.
It's one by on Big Beaver
Okay.
in Troy.
Is the one over by you still?
By AMC.
I don't know. I think it is.
Okay.
I went to
Yeah,
it
yeah.
once. I was like, this sucks.
Sorry,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
It'd be like
You
that,
shared
bro.
that experience.
But they
with
would pineapple
countless
it
of
up.
others.
They would
Pine-
pineapple it up.
Pineapple it up is hilarious.
They will. You gonna have some chopped pineapples in your
And
meal.
your meat crazy.
You asked for just the water.
So,
Just
pineapple in there.
they do it at like a lot of Thai places too. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Pineapple fried
Correct.
rice. Yeah.
You're
it's
You're right.
good.
Correct.
You're right.
correct. I love it.
What are your like top fruits?
Top fruits.
Oh, him, because he was like
That's
pineapple.
crazy.
No, he said watermelon.
Pineapple's probably up there.
Pineapple's pretty good.
I like mango
number
as
one?
well. I don't know if it's
Ooh.
number one. I feel like I don't eat pineapples enough. If I were to go, like, I don't know. I don't want to claim that as like my favorite. And then
Yeah.
it's like I eat one pineapple a year. I feel like grapes.
Grapes are-
probably
grapes are-
I'm a berry nigga.
Man,
Yeah, Barry White.
Steve Jobs, everyone.
yes, sir.
Okay, berries. Yeah, no, I don't really like too many berries. We eat like a good amount of blueberries because of like
Blueberries bang.
It's like a
Blueberries,
superfood.
blackberries, bang. Strawberries.
Blackberries bang, raspberries
Raspberries fire.
until you get them in your
Bananas
teeth.
are considered.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
that,
I
like-
don't. Raspberries, blackberries. They be them seeds. Be
The seeds be
Vicious.
crazy, bro.
but the flavor is great.
It
It's
is.
great.
I think banana be trying to be like the bad bitch. That's a berry too, bro.
It is.
Bro, bananas
yeah.
are just too strong, bro.
Well,
You throw
oh.
you throw that in a smoothie, bro. That's a banana.
You're right.
It's a bully of fruit.
I'm not even trying to be funny, but my favorite fruit probably is apples, bro. Like, ironic.
Of course.
Can't go wrong.
It's apples and bananas. I'm very simple. And then like, but berries is like right there. You feel me?
What's your favorite type of apple?
Oh, Honeycrisp.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
come on.
that's a hit.
Like they like undefeated. They kind of like
It's
you know,
kinda, yeah.
healthy, like sweet,
it.
perfect. Especially like in the fall. Perfect.
I'll say probably the Michael Jordan of apples.
You said who?
Probably the Michael Jordan of apples.
Honeycrisp is.
Honestly, most people
Hey,
they
I'm I'm a Granny Smith. Like that's like Granny Smith too.
Granny Smith's not
Really?
bad.
Yeah, Granny Smith go
Those are
crazy.
better for like
Yeah.
bacon and stuff though,
Fire.
like in pies and
The
stuff like that.
Fuji
Just
probably
because of
3.
the
I think red kind of
Fuji's
like
good.
red below. Like red kind of better. You know, I like red apples, but like
No, that's the one that's not sweet, right?
yeah, Fuji is the red apple that's sweet though. Honey, that Honeycrisp.
Honey
Honeycrisp
and Honeycrisp,
kinda-
yeah.
Honeycrisp looks
Red
sexy.
delicious.
I'm talking about
That's
like the
that
dark
skin
one.
tastes
Go-
like.
Golden Delicious.
Golden delicious go
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Delicious straight though.
But yeah, red delicious. Yeah, yeah.
And
Red
Pink
delicious.
Lady too.
Pink ladies go crazy.
Yeah, those are good ones too.
Pink Lady's got a
Go
good
crazy.
shape to
Oh, they
it.
do.
I love
Dang.
Does that sound kind of crazy?
Hold on.
Dang.
But that's
Wait
a
a minute.
perfect little ratio of,
Wait a
like, of height to rump.
Man, wow.
Yeah, man. Shout
There you
out.
go.
But
Perfect.
apple juice or orange juice?
Apple juice.
Orange juice.
Orange is too acidic sometimes.
Bro,
I feel
it's addictive. Like it's
like.
very
Oh,
addictive.
Lord.
Apple juice.
Get 'em off the
Lord.
orange juice.
Piss.
Lord, it's crazy.
Get him off the
addictive.
orange
Oh,
juice.
no, I swear to God, bro. That's about a pack of them. Bro, all I drink
Hey,
is orange
man.
juice and water for the most part, bro.
Minute Maid is the
Bro,
perfect
I run
sponsor.
through, bro. Bro, it's scary how much orange I run through. I'm about to when I was pledging, bro, I was drinking a gallon of orange juice damn near every day, bro.
You was not getting sick.
That wasn't
Yeah, right. That vitamin C was turning him up.
That's
Bro,
right.
I was banging it like it was crazy. Like you know,
Bruh.
like it's just I don't know. You got to kind of get that one thing that try to get you through. You be like, okay, like orange
One-
is like I'm about to go to the crib and get me a
It's
gallon
one
of
piece of
orange.
stability.
Right.
Right,
That's all I got.
You were keeping me the
I'm not
candy.
mad
man.
hope. Right.
I'm not mad about this.
You
at
don't
all.
know- you don't know it's
Bro.
I'm not mad about that at all.
It ain't funny, but it is funny. though.
He used to get a slushy afterwards. Like,
Man.
every time I was orange juice. Like,
Wow.
love it.
Man.
But yeah, no, this was a good episode. This was a good
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a great
130 what?
episode. 135, man.
130.
Appreciate y'all for tuning
Thank y'all
into
for
this
having me,
one.
bro.
There it is. Oh man, thank you to our guests. Thank you for checking this one out. Thank you for doing what I asked you to do when I started this episode, which
Whoa.
was checking out the Twitch, the gaming channel, and of course the DreamCon vlog. This was a wonderful 135. This is Benjamin Lane signing out.
This Wavy J signing out too, man. 135 was another banger. Make sure if y'all haven't seen it yet, tap in with the recap. Continue to tap in with the Twitch. Me, Ben, and my boy Z, we was off the rematch, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to run that back for
Yeah.
sure, bro. We
Troy
we
getting
learned-
in there too. So.
Yeah. We off the force for sure, bruh. So yeah, continue supporting us, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Speaking of stream though, if you've been catching me when I'm streaming in the middle of the day, come say what's up. Come like the stream. I've been on TikTok. I'm trying to get some different sort of streaming stuff going. So check me out. Hop in the chat. Check out our other streams as well. And yes, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And I'll see you in the next one.
Oh yeah, and thank y'all for having me too. It's a pleasure for being here for 135. Again, my name is Steve Jobs. I had a great time here. Follow me on everything. It's Steve Jobs. STEEEZJOBS. Go stream iMac.
Yeah.
Listen to Think Different. All that good stuff. And thank you.